Hello ladies and gentlemen, Boye here. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can create a VTU website all by yourself using just your smartphone, and you can get started immediately. Now, let's start from what is VTU. VTU means virtual top-up. It's a system, a software whereby users can come to your site and buy airtime, they can buy data, they can pay for GOTV, DSTV, Startimes, they can pay for their electricity bill, they can purchase examination pin, and they can actually send bulk SMS, they can convert their airtime to cash, all on your platform. So all these things is what you're going to be able to do on this particular video. So it's important you watch the video from beginning to the end. Now, why do you have to have a VTU website in this particular moment? You must understand that data is important. Everybody wants to be online. So you having a stream, a system whereby people can come to and get themselves data, airtime, do their day-to-day bill payment, it is a good thing for you. And with this process, you're going to make money. So I also show you other ways whereby you can get the airtime. You can get it from a source and you put it to your own source. People now come to you and buy. Then you make your money with the difference between where you're getting it from and where people and the amount you are actually selling it on your website. So if this really amazes you, make sure you watch this video to the very end and subscribe, like this video, and share this with your friends and family. So let me quickly show you this particular software, what it can do. So this software, this VTU software, it is known as VTU Pulse, and it is created with you in mind. You can use it to make money. As you can see, it comes with an application. So when you install the website, it's going to come with an application where your user can actually install on their phone, either iPhone or Android phone. So they don't need to be coming to the website all the time. All they have to do is just to log in and they are good to go. Now, it also have a place where they can fund their wallet automatically. So when I come here and just click on fund wallet, it's going to go to the place. Now you can see this is my own account number. I'm going to just blow it so that for the sake of social media, so they don't say I'm magazine use my account number. I understand stuff, but it's going to show you an automated account number, and user can also pay with their card, using PalmPay, using Paystack or Flutterwave, as the case may be, and they can actually do manual transfer whereby they will send money to your account. You see it and you automatically. It happens in a way that is automatic, nevertheless, but semi-automatic. Okay, so they can send proof to you. You sit at your own end and you can actually approve it. So this is that. So and you can see the interface. This particular software have 3 different user dashboard, 3 different user dashboard, entirely different. You can choose the one you want, and they are all amazing. And also it comes with 2 methods. It comes with referral, and it also have another one which is cashback. So I did not enable that on my admin, but when you get it, you can actually enable cashback the same way you buy from, when you buy a time from OP and the rest, that they give you a cashback, maybe like 2 naira, 1 naira. You can also enable it on your website. So this will enable people to come to your website all the time because of that cashback, and they can convert that cashback to cash, and this is going to be a big bonus for you. Now, what are the quick services you can get from this particular software? When you have it, your user can come and buy airtime, they can buy data based on the way you want it. It's very, very flexible and customizable. They can buy cable TV, So let me just click on the airtime. So this is the airtime. Now you can see this is how the interface looks like. So this is a beautiful interface. They can select the network they want to buy, put in the phone number, and it also have a place where they can save contacts. Instead of your user to be typing the number, if there's a person that buy it regularly, they can actually save their contacts, and next time all they have to do is under this select a contact, they'll select that number automatically to get filled up here, and they just make purchase. So let me come back to home. I tap on the home icon. So this is the home icon here. This button here is the home icon. So then I tap on the home icon, then okay, this button here is the airtime. You can see it down here, this footer side here, and you have this big plus, which is the fund wallet, and you have your airtime, and you have contacts. Now this contact is linked to your WhatsApp, so customer can actually contact you directly on your WhatsApp if they have any issue. So you want to buy data, you tap on data here. So it's still almost the same way. So when I click on MTN, it's going to tell you the network stability of MTN at that particular time. So if it's stable or it's not, your user is going to know. All this you can set it at your side. I will show you in a little while. Now the plan, your user can select the plan based on the one you make available. Like for example, I've set for gifting, so that's why it's there. So they can select the amount, put in their number, and click on purchase data. They're going to get it immediately automated, and they're going to receive alert. And if it does not go, it will not deduct from the account. It will just reverse, automatically to reverse. And that is how it's been done. So they can actually also buy, cable TV. Like we have they can buy DSTV, GOTV, Startime, and they can verify it and do all that things. They can also buy their bills, so they can pay their bills, you know, based on the one that you set. So we have I just set just 2. You can set more. You can actually save your meters too. What other thing your user can also buy examination pin, you know, either WAEC, NECO, NAPTEP, as the case may be. They can also do bulk SMS. They can purchase bulk SMS, and all they have to do is just they first reserve a particular name, so then they are good to go. So this is how the interface of the bulk SMS is, and it's amazing. Your user can also get access to API. So it means that another person that have website can also connect to your website. When I click on API in here, as the admin, I've disabled it for my own website, so you can actually enable it or disable it as you want. It's very, very flexible. And you also have airtime to carry, is ATC. Here you can actually, your users can come and, you know, select, so you set the place that you want them to set a time to. They will send it, you will receive it, and if they want it to their wallet, they want it to their bank transfer. If they type on bank transfer, then they have to first set their account details. They have to first set their account details. When I type on account details, it's going to go to where they can actually set up their account details, which is this place. And you can see the interface is super amazing. It is good, and it is awesome. So all the activities is going to appear down here. So guys, let me show you how you can get this done. So let me quickly log out. Let me just log out and show you the landing page. Also, it has 3 different landing pages which you can choose. So this is also one of the landing page. There are 3, and it's customizable from your admin side. You can customize it the way you want it to be. 3 different landing page, 3 different user dashboard. So guys, let me show you how you can get started. Now, before you can actually get your website running, you need a domain and a hosting. So if I come, for example, if I tap on here, you can see this VTU this particular name you are seeing here is a domain name. It's a domain, just like your youtube.com is a domain. So I'm going to advise you to put the link to where you can get your domain and hosting. This is afishost.com. It is very affordable, and it has a very good customer service. So when you come to this place, the link will be available. Click on the link and just basically register. So here you can just come here and register your domain. Tap here. So let me just call this one VTU. Let me just call this VTU mate, or anything you want. So let me search for VTU mate, and I'm going to click on go. So then this particular website is going to search to see if that particular website if that particular domain is available. So it's searching now vtumate.ng is not available. Okay, vtumate.ng is available, you can see. So since it's available, all you have to do is to add to cart. So you can actually add to cart. So I'm going to click on add to cart here. After add to cart, then you come to down here, you're going to see continue. You click on continue. Then the next thing, just enable this DNS management. It is free, so you're going to enable that. Then you just click on continue. So then it's going to ask you to get hosting. It's important you actually get hosting. You don't just buy domain, you have to buy hosting too. So it's going to tell me to actually log in and do the rest. So I don't want to log in because I don't want to buy this domain and hosting. I've already gotten mine. So just follow the prompt. It's a very easy prompt. After I've gotten your domain, the next thing I'm going to do is actually get your hosting. So it's going to tell you to log in, then to walk you through the points, the step by step. So if you have any problem with this part, you can just let me know. But it's very, very easy. Just a step-by-step process. You walk through it and you get your domain and hosting. So if you want to any problem, just let me know. I'll be super excited to help you out. So now I have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So I'm going to log in into my own account and show you how this is being done. So after I've gotten your own account, let me just log in. I'm going to log into my account. So I'm just going to select one of my email here, which is log into my Afisos account. I told you to get your domain and hosting is easy. Just follow the steps, to follow it step by step. So after I've got your domain, to ask you that do you have an hosting, you say no. It will also ask you to buy hosting. Just buy the easiest. I think it's per month is 8,700. Total amount of money you are going to pay for hosting and domain might not exceed like 13,000 naira on a yearly basis. Hosting and domain is paid on a yearly basis. So here they have sent a two-factor authentication to me just to ensure that my account is secured. So I'm going to do this. Then when I log in, we'll continue the video. All right. So now I've logged in into my own Afisos account where I get my domain and hosting. So for you, you're going to get a primary domain. So like for example, it can be vtumate.ng or .com, as the case may be. You must understand that .com is more expensive, .ng is more expensive, but if you have .com.ng, those ones are less expensive. So it does depend on the one you want to get. So let me just quickly log in into one of my accounts. So I'm going to come to hosting here. I'm going to click my hosting service. But yours, you will not be better with all this because it's going to be just simple and straightforward. Don't worry, if you run into any issue, please let me know. So I'm going to use, I have a lot of accounts I've created here, so I'm just going to use one of it here to just log in. So here, when you get to your own product service this way, all you have to do is to come straight to cPanel. Go to cPanel. You can come down here, go to cPanel, you're going to log into your cPanel. But for me, I want to first create a subdomain. The reason I want to create a subdomain is because I want to use the subdomain to do this tutorial for you, so you can get everything. So but for you may not need to do subdomain. You may just keep the subdomain part, but you go to create subdomain, it is fine. You can actually create the subdomain. So here I'm going to click on the subdomain here. I just need a subdomain, like a sub of the domain, basically like a baby of the main website. Yep. That's what I can see. A subdomain is a subsection of your website that exists. So it's going to exist as a new website. If you want, please, if your website, for example, mywebsite.com is fine. You can skip the subdomain part. It's not necessary. So for me, I'm going to create a subdomain because I want to use it. I want to have a subdomain. So I'm going to tap on this, and it's going to just ask me to just. So let me just call this one. Let me just make it a very short name. Let me just call it app. I'm going to give it a very short name, and I'm going to click on create. So I'm creating a subdomain. As I said earlier, it's not compulsory you create the subdomain. If you can use your primary domain, it is fine. But for me, I'm creating a subdomain. Please, if this is confusing to you, just keep the whole subdomain. Please skip it. It is okay, and you can just continue. When I'm done creating my subdomain, just follow the rest of the steps. So my subdomain has been created for me. So all I have to do is to log into my cPanel. So I'm going to come down here and click on cPanel. I'm going to log into my cPanel. cPanel basically means like control panel. This is where you upload, do many things on your website. So now that I'm on my cPanel, there are some important things I need to do, and one of them is that I have to create. Okay, let's first come to our file manager, because we need to upload the VTU scripts, the software. We need to upload it, and it is very easy for you to upload. So I'm going to click on these three dots up here. I'll click on these three dots up here. I'm using Chrome browser. I'll click on these three, and I'm going to enable this desktop site. So I'll enable this desktop site for now. So when I enable this desktop site, my phone will act like a system basically. So I can actually zoom in and zoom out. Sure, you understand. So I'm going to come to the subdomain I created. So this is the subdomain I created. I created app. But for you should not create subdomain. It is in this place you're going to upload your software. So you upload the software in public_HTML. If you are using a primary domain, but for me, I'm using a subdomain, so I'm going to upload my own under the subdomain I created, which is this one, app. So I'll tap on app. When I tap on app, this is going to open these two files. I can actually select all and delete it. I don't need these two files, so I'll select all, and I'm going to come here and click on delete just to confirm it. So all I have to do is to upload the script. So you can actually get the script. I'll put the link below where you can actually get the script, and the script is very, very affordable. So let's just click on upload. I'll tell you the amount you can get the script. Just be sure to assure that it is affordable. So just first get everything, have the knowledge of what you are trying to create, and I can promise you it is affordable. So just put your mind at rest. So I'm going to click on select file. So I want to upload the script. So I'm going to come to my file picker. So when you could have gotten the script before you actually upload it. So when I come to my file script picker, I'm going to come to where I actually downloaded the script. So I'll come to my recent. I think it's under download. So let me see. So anywhere you get it, basically just try to locate where the thing is. So I have it here. So I'm going to tap on it. So I'm going to tap on the script, which is VTU Pulse 3.0. That is version 3.0. So when you get the script, if there are other versions, you get notification, because you'll be added to the official software support group, where you can get updates, get notifications, and you can even report bugs. If you see any bugs on the site, you can report it, and you can be rest assured that you're going to get valid support. So this is loading, and when it's loading, you have to make sure that it becomes green. So when it becomes green, that shows that it has been uploaded. And sometimes when you become on there, just click on back, it's going to go. It can be funny at times, but most times just wait wait till it becomes green. So yeah, I waited a while, so let me just come back. Let me just open this tab and see if it has come. So I'm just going to refresh. But for you, when it becomes green, all you have to do is just to click on back and you're good to go. So when I refresh, I have to come back to my apps. Yeah, so it has not yet come. That's why I say you have to wait till it become green. So you have to just hold on a little while and it's going to become green. So when you become green, just tap on this. You can tap on this back here. So this is the back. You're going to tap on and it's going to go. Now it's going, because my network is slow. That is why it's in this way, because the software is very, very light. All right, so let's wait for that to get done. All right, so it is green now. So all I have to do is to tap on this back here. So when I tap on the back, it's going to take me back to my file manager. So the script has been uploaded. You see it in this way. Then all you have to do is to tap on it. Then you're going to press your hand on it. So all this option is going to open. Then you're going to click on the extract. Want to extract it? You're going to extract it in that particular folder where you have created. I'm going to click on extract file. So that's going to be extracted to that particular folder which I have created, and I'm going to click on close. So these are the scripts. These are all the scripts. So this particular one, which is the VTU, this thing, just right click it and click on delete. So let's delete it away. So I'm going to confirm it's going to go off. Now you are about to get things rolling, guys. Now the first thing you're going to do after I've uploaded now is to create a database, and it is very, very simple to create a database. So I'm going to click on my menu and just come to this option of, I can click on any place basically, but I'm going to come to this first part which contains the cPanel itself. Then I'm going to click on this search icon here. There's a search icon up here that look like a mirror. So when I tap on that, I'm going to come here and tap for my you can just tap for MySQL database or just search for database. So this is my SQL database. So I'm going to tap on that, and they are going to create a database. So to create a database is easy. So just come here. The first thing I'm going to do is to create a database. Let me see that here. Okay. All right. This particular one I've used maximize my 5. So let me quickly delete one so I can have other spaces. All right. So you are going to see this new database. So I'm going to fill it and just put VTU. I'll call it VTU app. You can call it anything, guys. You can call it anything. So I'll call my own VTU app, and I'm going to click on create database. So this is going to create a database for me. So please, you have to take note of the name of the database you've created. So here I'm going to copy that name. I'm going to, on my phone, I'm going to go to my notes because I need it. It's very, very important for me because I need to connect the database to the script later on. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to just paste that there in my notes. So when I've created that, I'm going to come here and click on go back. Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video with your friends and family. It's time we make money. Creating VTU website is a good thing, and it's important to get it done so you can start making cool cash online. So now I've created a database. Next you're going to do is to create SQL users. So this place here, my SQL user, you're going to create that. So how do you do that? Just come here and just put it here. So I'm going to call it the same name I called the database, the VTU app. So that I'll just need to just know that the database name and the username is the same, but you can change it if you want to, but just make it the same. Then you're going to come here and click on password generator. So this is going to generate a unique password for you. Just copy the password. So I'm going to just press my hand on that and copy the password. They also go back to my notes. So go back to my notes here, and I'm going to just paste the password I copied. So I will paste the password I copied over there, and I'm going to click on, I have copied this password on the same place. I'm going to click on use password. So this is going to be created for me. I'm going to click on create user. So my user will be created. Then I will click on back again. So the next thing I'm going to do is to connect my database to my user, which is very, very easy. So you come down here, you're going to see add user to database. So you see this here, add user to database. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on user. So remember that we use this particular user. I'm going to add it to the database, which is also the same thing. I'm going to click on add. So this two is going to be connected. So just click on this all privileges. So you're going to see this all privileges here, this button here, tap on it, and all this will be selected. Then click on make changes. So your changes has been made, so automatically then you click on back. So we are done with everything that involves creating a database for now. Basically, we are done. Yes, we are done. So let's come back to our cPanel. So I'm going to come back here to my cPanel, to my file manager rather. So when I come to my file manager here, I'm going to download the SQL. So you come here, you're going to see this name here. You're going to see this database file SQL. So you're going to download it because you need to upload it in your SQL. So I'm going to just tap it here and I'm going to say download. I'm going to tap on download and this is going to get downloaded. So it's going to click download. You can see it's already downloaded. So then I'm going to come back to my my file manager here, this one here, and I'm going to come to the search here up here. There's a search up here and I'm going to search for PHP my admin. So this is at the first one here. I'm going to tap on that. So when I tap on that, I'm going to go to my PHP my admin where I can actually set up my database. So please, this is easy for anybody. Just follow what I'm saying and you have no problem. If you have any problem, just contact me. I'm going to solve it for you. In as much you have gotten the script, we are going to solve your problem for you. So I'm going to come here and remember that the database we created is this VTU app. So I'm going to tap on that VTU app. When I tap on that, this is going to open for me this way. So since I'm using phone, I have to tap on one extra thing here, which is this kind of arrow that is facing this side here. So I'll tap on that. So it's going to bring out all these options for me. Then I'm going to click on import because I want to bring in the database I downloaded. So I'm going to click on choose file. So this is going to load my file manager, my phone file manager to try to locate where I downloaded the database. So my download file is going to open. Then I'm going to tap on the database I downloaded. Then I'm going to click on import, and automatically the database will be imported. Everything in the database is going to be imported. So you can see the database is now here. It's now here. So let me just make this one to okay. It's desktop. So let me just zoom it a little bit here. You can see database are all here, guys. So since this has been done for us fantastically, so we can just get things running. You're almost done, guys. I can promise you're almost done. So let's come back to our file manager. Remember that you have installed the database. You can actually remove database from this place. So just press it this way and click on delete. You don't need it again, and don't forget that you've already downloaded it on your phone and you still have the script. So anytime you need it, it's always available, but remove it away from your phone. It's very, very important. So then after I've done that, you're going to see this file, which is .nev.example. You're going to see that file. Now if for any reason you did not see that file, it's because you have not enabled yourself to see it. So to do that, you come up here, you're going to see this these settings here. So just tap on this setting. When you tap on this setting, then enable this particular one, which is show. You can see this button here, which is show hidden files. So dot file, you enable that. So just click on save, and that is going to enable this for you to see all this .nev.example. So when you have done that, just press it again, and this one I want to rename it. So you're going to rename it, and the renaming, remove that .example, remove it. Let's only have .env. Then click on rename. This is very, very important for you to do. Now that I've done that, we have to open the file now. So I'm going to press it down and I'm going to click on edit. So when I click on edit here, I'm just going to come here a little bit and click on edit again. So now we are going to do some basic settings here, and this is very, very self-explanatory. The first thing you're going to do here is your app name. So you are going to come here and clean this one that is here. You're going to remove it and put in your app name. So let's call this VTU. Okay. Yeah, please make sure nothing else remove. The equal to must be there. It's important. So let's type VT. Okay, I think my typing is removing whatever is there. So you have to turn it back. Oh, sorry, I'm going to refresh it. So my typing removed something there. So all you have to do is click on these three dots. Enter you want to type. It's very important. Click on this three dots up here. Then you're going to remove it from desktop side to normal. It will be like a normal screen. So this is going to enable you to type without running into any issue. So I'm just going to put the arrow here, and I'm going to delete all this. So I'm going to delete all this. Then I'm going to type the name I want to call it. So let me call it VTU let's call it VTU app or VTU Meet. It just depends on the name of your website. So if your website is Happy Data, you type Happy Data there. It's very important to do this because so that when your user gets email, your name, your brand name will be there, and it's going to show virtually everywhere on your site. So please, it's important to do this particular step. Then every other thing, you're going to come to this app URL. So this way I'm going to put your website URL. So let me try to confirm my website URL. All right, so now what is your website URL? It's just the name of your website. https://finicon.com, whatever.com.ng, or anyone you buy. That's what they're going to put here. So I'm going to delete everything excluding the I'll delete everything and stop at where the equal to is. So I've already copied my URLs. I'm going to paste it so you can see. So make sure it has the https -- So if you copied everything from your search bar, it's going to have what I just press here. So it's https://app. Whatever or the name.com. So after I've done that, you have to do one important steps, which is okay. We still have 3 important steps here. You have to get your app key. This is very important. In fact, it's not going to work. Now that we have uploaded the scripts and we have done the database, if you try to check it, it is not going to work because you have to put your app key. And to put your app key is free. You do it yourself. I'll show you how you can get it done. Then you also come here and you should be able to set up your database name. Remember, we will save some of these. We have to put them here. So let us start from putting your database name, which we'll put in our notes here. So I'm going to come here to my note and I'm going to open up my note. My note is currently open because I open it. Okay, I'm opening my email, not email, it's note. So let me take this away. Tap on the note and copy the domain. Remember, this is the database name and the database user. That's what we put there. So I'm going to come here and in my db_database, this one here, I'm going to come here and remove all where they wrote your database, and I'm going to paste the database name, also the user, because I use the same thing for my database and user. That's why I'm pasting the same. So if your one is different, you have to paste differently. Then I'm going to come to my password, the database password, which we created earlier. I'm sure you can still remember that we created a database. So if you want into any problem, just quietly watch this video. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to come to this place here and delete all this. And I'm going to paste the database here. Now we are getting done. It's made 2 steps here. So anytime you are doing something, don't forget to always save. You have to come up here and save what you are doing. It's important to save it. It's important. So you come here and go to click on save changes. So this is going to load and the things has been saved. So the next thing we want to do now is to set up our email. I'll show you how you can set up your email. It is free. It's come with your domain. So to get that, let's come back to our cPanel. I like coming back to the cPanel. The reason why I like coming back to this place is because of I can easily search. So, but you can just click on this icon anywhere, and it will take you back to the home page basically. So yeah, I'm going to come here and search for email. And I'm going to see email account. So you're going to tap on the email account, and this time around I'm going to create a mail. So I'm going to tap on create. So here I'm going to put in the username. So let me just call it app. So it will be app at your domain name. You understand? So I'm going to set password. So I'm going to click on set password here, and I'm going to tap in my password. Or you can actually, even to type your password, you can actually click on this key icon. There's a key icon which I tap on. A password will be set for you automatically. So just tap on it, and the password is changing. So the one you want. So of course close it. So I'm going to just copy. The reason why I'm showing all these things because I'm not using this particular website. After I'm done doing the tutorial using it, it's going to go offline. So anything you are seeing here, you can just see it. It's not going to show. You get it? So that's how I'm showing you everything. So I'm going to click on copy. So I need to copy that password. I'm going to come to my email here. I'm going to see a place where they put enter your email password. Look at it here, mail password. So this one, mail password. So I'm going to tap on that, and I'm going to just what is that? Is it here? Now I'm going to delete what I'm seeing there currently, which is your password, and I'm going to just paste this one. Then after I'm done with that, let's see, the next one you're going to do is you're going to get your username. Your username. Now your username should basically just be your domain, your email, basically. So don't let that get you twisted. So I'm going to come back here. Remember, we've not created the email. I only just copy the password so that I can copy the domain, the email later. So I'm going to click on create now, and my mail is going to be created. So it has been created successfully. You can see I've created this, so I can copy. I can decide to, let's see, can I copy from here? Okay, I can copy from the email notification. I click on copy, or you're going to see it here basically. So this is it. Also, you can copy this from this place. Anywhere you want to copy, just copy. Okay, I'm going to just come back to my .env here, and this place where they wrote your mail username. Let me see, this is it here. I'm going to just backspace, delete the username there, and I'm going to paste this. And also where they put mail from what address, I'm going to delete everything that is there. I'll delete everything there. Okay, and I'm going to paste this. After I paste that, then the last thing I'm going to do is my my mail host. So let me go and copy the mail host. So I'm going to come back to my email where I created the email. Then you see this manage. Tap on this manage. When you tap on this manage, let's see, it should not be managed, but let's tap on them. Let's see if it's going to, if we're going to see what we want. Okay, I think there are still some other icon. Okay, you tap on this arrow. The thing was hidden. I tap on this arrow to actually review it. Then you're going to see connect devices. So when you tap on connect devices, it's going to bring you to this place here. So you have to copy this one here, incoming server. You're going to see this incoming server or outgoing server. It's usually the same thing. Just copy the server. Copy that is mail. Basically, it should be mail dot your website name, but just be sure you copy that. Then you come back to this .env here, and you're going to paste your mail, you call it mail host. So you come to here and you're going to delete whatever is in that place. You delete whatever is in that place, and you're going to paste it. So we are almost done. Basically, it just remains the last thing, which you cannot do now until I show you where you can get things done. So make sure, don't forget to save. Don't forget to save, it's important. So I'm going to click on save changes. Now they have saved your changes. You have to do one last thing. Come to your browser. So you go to your browser. So I'm going to come to my app. So I'm going to call it, so I have I'm going to my the app I created now. So this one, I just bought in that one. So let me go to it. So app does this, does that. Then I'm going to click on enter. Let's see what's going to happen. It is not going to go. It's going to show you all these rough things. Okay, show you all these rough. I'll show you how you can solve this at the long run. So when you show you all this rough thing, all you have to do is to come here and let's see, click on public. So you click on public, then you click on this key generation.php EHP. It's going to show you 404 error, and it is right to show you 404 error for now. So it means that the file does not exist. So let's quickly solve this. All right, so let me close this. So come back to your let's see, your cPanel. Then you're going to come here and search for domain. Come here and search for domain. So domain, you see domain here, you tap on it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is let it open. Then you're going to see the domain you create. So me, I'm using a subdomain. So I'm going to click on manage. And when I click on manage, there's a more important thing. I'll come to the root here, and I'm going to put an underscore. I'll put an underscore, then I'm going to type public. So you come to the root, anything you meet in the root, put underscore public there. It is important. So it's going to tell your website that automatically first go to the public place before you continue doing what to do. Just put underscore public. It is important to do that here. Then click on update. So you go to your domain, you see your manage. So this is the root, this is domain root. So you this has been done automatically for us. So now that we have done that, let's try to generate our key again. So I'm going to come. So if I try to go to my website now, Let's see if I come to go to my website now, which I created app. Okay, this, if I tap on that now, you see what it's going to do. Now it's showing you this access denied. It means that it is now working. It is now working. Before it was showing you the skeleton, it's now working. But don't bother yourself with this. I'll tell you how you can get things sorted out. So you come here underscore there's something I have to go and copy. So let me just go back a bit here and go and copy that thing. I can't remember it by heart. So I have to go and copy it. So let me just come back to this, my file manager. Come back to my file manager, and you see, when you're in file manager, you have to enable these 3 dots, enable this desktop site. But when you're trying to edit, you're going to remove it so that you can enable it to edit. So we're going to come here. I'm going to open my public. So I will tap on public. It's going to get open. So if it is not open there, don't worry, don't bother yourself. Just come to this side there, app. Then you see public. Tap on the public. Then I'm going to copy this key. So I'm going to copy this name. I'm going to copy this name, which is key. Or just, if it's not copying for you, don't bother. Just type it, click on the rename. So when you click on the rename, just copy everything from the rename. So I'm going to click on copy. Then I'm going to just click on cancel because I'm not actually trying to copy it. So when you're done, when you're through with that, then you come to this your website here. Then at the front here, put underscore. Then paste what you copy. So I'm going to paste what I copy, and I'm going to click on enter. So it's going to give you a key. So this is a key, and this key is very, very important. Remember I told you about an app key? So this is the app key. For this one, I'm going to blur it. You'll not see my own app key because it's still important. So please follow what I'm telling you is important. Otherwise, you are trying to give other people access to your website, which is very, very bad for business. So I'm going to click on copy. So when I click on copy, you have to delete it immediately. This is done. Then I'm going to come here and paste I have to remove it from the desktop site again so they can enable me to paste it. So I'm just going to come here to this. Let's see. You can see this app key. This app key here. I'm going to press it, and I'm going to paste the app key that I've copied. So when I'm through with that, basically I am done with everything here. No, it's meant one thing, which is the domain. You can see admin email. So this is the admin email. You have to put your email. It is very, very important. So put your email in that place. Leave this email. Don't touch this one. Only this one that you should touch. So because if you touch this one, it's going to give you issue in contacting the developer at the long run. So here I'm going to type in my email. So you can put in your Gmail. You can put in your Gmail in this place. I think everybody have a Gmail. So let me just put in this Gmail. Just going to put this one, which I'm just using for some testing. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on save changes. Now we are done with everything. We have uploaded. We have done what is important here. So there's just another step to do, and your website is going to open. One extra step, and this step is for you to be able to see your images on your website. So this step is very important. It's going to enable you to see images, your photo images. It's going to be visible on your website. So for that, I'm going to come here. I'm done with this .env. I can close that. Now, please, you have to delete this key. You have to delete that file of this key where we deleted this key. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to click on this file manager here. So I have to enable. Remember, you have to enable your desktop site. If you want to type or do anything on the file manager, then I'm going to locate. So this is my app. I'll tap on this app here and tap on public. It's in public. So in this public here, I'm going to delete this key generation generator.php. Please delete it. Hello, if you're watching this video, please delete this file. It is important to delete it. If you not delete it, you are giving hackers opportunities to your website, and they are going to put you in serious debt. Please delete it. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on OK. I'll delete it totally, and I'm going to click on confirm, and this is going to get deleted. So since that's deleted, and there's one other file you need to delete, but before you delete that file, you need to first visit that file before you delete it. So the file is this one, which is fix.php. You can see this fix.php is very important. So I'm going to come back to my website. I will close it. Let me open it again. So I think so I would like to go to be this, and to just put underscore / fix.php, and you're going to send it. Just send it. Don't bother. So it's going to tell you this successful. storage link created, success, storage link created. You can see the security one again, delete it. So you have created this and give you everything you need to delete. Please don't joke with it, delete it. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to just close it. So I'll come back to the fix.php, which is this, sit here. I'll right click it and I'm going to click on delete. I'm going to skip it and I'm also going to click on confirm, and this is going to delete that fix.php. Now we are done with, basically we are done with everything in the backend, in the script. We are done. Let me see, then any other thing we need to do? No, I don't think there's any other thing we need to do. Now the next important thing we need to do is to visit our website, then log in and start using it. So there are some important settings you need to take note of, but those settings will be done in your admin backend. So let us visit the website now. So remember, this is the one here. I'm going to click on enter, and it's not going to allow you to go because you need a license key. In the license key, and to get a license key, if you come down here, you are going to, because if you don't get a license key, these are the things that's going to happen to your website. You can see that this you are trying to authorize the script without license, and this script has been protected, so your ID will be tracked. They will track your IP. Internet protocol will track your IP. Will know where you are sending it, where you are using the script. Will know everything, and we're going to bring it down, and we're going to sue you. We're going to sue you. All right. So then, if you have your license key, you enter it there. So, but if you don't have it, you can actually contact support. So this is the mail. This is the phone number where you can actually contact the developer, and the developer, you pay money for the script. So it's when you pay money for the script that you get your license key. So as you are buying the license key, as you are buying the script, you are getting your license key. So the script is worth 100,000 naira. It's worth 100,000 naira. Well, for the first 10 people only, they are going to get it for 25,000 naira. Everything in the script, everything, and you get access to the official support network, the official support. So for 25,000 naira, you're going to get this script where you can buy airtime and buy everything. And please, this script is linked to one domain. Not that you buy it once and want to use it on multiple domains. It's not going to work. You buy it once, you want to use it on that domain, you need to get license for all those domains. You hope you understand. But bet me, and this script is also multi-API. You can use any API of your choice. It's not linked to one particular API. So let me generate the license key. I'll paste it here and we'll continue the video. All right, so I've generated the API key. All I have to do is to tap here, and I am going to just paste the API key that is being generated, and I'm going to click on activate now, and you see the magic. Your website is going to open, and this is the default landing page. Now, as I told you earlier, this software has 3 different landing pages, totally different, and are customizable. All this image, you can change it. All this look, you can change everything. It's totally customizable. So this is just the first one that comes with it. So now let's get things started. So now you have gotten access to your script. Your script is live. You can see, just follow every step. It's not something that is difficult. Even a baby, when they follow this step, they are going to achieve this success. So just click on get started. When you click on get started, you're going to register at first. So I'm going to put my details. I'll put my details and put in this phone number. So I'll type in this phone number. I'm going to type in password. So let me just put in this password. Okay, and I'm going to confirm the password. So this is what your user is going to do. So you have to first do this so that you can actually get access to the script and customize it. So when you do all that, this is going to just load. It's loading, and it's going to send email verification. You can see email verification. So I'm going to go to my website. I'm going to go to my mail here and get the email verification done. So as a user follow this same process. So when they register, they send them email verification. You're not paying for it. It is free. Email verification is already linked to the script. It is linked to your mail. So I'm going to come to my mail here and get the email verification. The reason why I didn't get the verification is because I actually put I put it in do not disturb. So you can see here it's logging in. I'm going to tap on. You can see the name. That's why it's important you put the name where we put app name. You can see the app name has appeared here. You can see it appears here, and it's going to appear down here. So user is going to click on verify email address. So when I click on verify email address, it's going to just take them straight to their it take them straight to where their account basically. So this is it. You can see that it is still black. Don't worry. This is the default one. When you get the script, it's the default one. It's not meant for you to customize it, but everything is going to work. It is working. So let me just click on back here and let me just use the normal Chrome. Now if you come here to your normal Chrome and you try to refresh, let's see what is going to happen. Also takes you in. So when user just refresh, it takes them in automatically. So you as the admin, you have to do one thing. You have to make yourself admin. All users are users, but the only way you can make yourself admin is to go back to your SQL file. So I'm going to come back to my SQL file here. So when I get to my SQL file here, I'm going to this account that I created now, I'm going to make it an admin. So when you come here, you're going to see users. So you see users here, you tap on user and you're going to open the account you created. You're going to see edit. You tap on this edit. So when you tap on this edit, it's going to open all this. So all you have to do is to locate this place, which is called level. Look at this, guys. You can see level. Not level, please. You see role. Not level, is role. So in the role, just change it to admin in small letter, ADMIN. So you as an admin, you have access to the front page and the admin page. I think that is cool, guys. Cool, super cool. I know it's cool. And I'm sure that you agree with me that it's cool. And just for the price of 25,000 naira, don't forget that this particular website also comes with its own application. So you don't need to start getting a developer to develop application for you for Android. No, users get application immediately. They can download the application immediately on their phone. So now that I've done that, I can just I've done this. I can just go back to the website now, which is working fine. So I can just refresh this. I'm getting this. So now let me log in as an admin. So I'm going to tap here and I'm going to come here and I'm going to put admin / dashboard, and this is going to take me to the admin side. So this is what the admin is going to see. This is the admin part of it. So you have to do your configuration and everything is going to work fine for you. So guys, so when I click on the menu icon, you can see all other parts here. This is where you see this is your dashboard. This is where you see your transactions. This is where you see your users, your pop-up. You can set your API for me. This is where you can put your blog. This is where you can on any network, on any service. You can on. This is where you can see your airtime to cash. This is where you can set your airtime prices. This is where you can see your cable, your television, electricity bill, and a lot of it like that. Okay, so let me just close it. So we also have another one down here, the sender ID. We have settings. So let me tap on these settings. So when I tap on this setting here, that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to upload a website logo. So I'm going to tap on this upload logo, media picker. I click on media picker. Okay, then I'm going to just pick I'm just picking anyone. Yeah, just picking anyone because just for the sake of this video, let me see. Let me pick anyone to just serve as logo. Let me just pick this Facebook icon to just serve as a logo. Then I'm going to change the name of your site name here. So let me change this one to VTU, or let me call it VTU Post. Okay, that's what I call it. Let me not call it VTU Post because let me just call it VTU Mates. Then you're going to put in your WhatsApp number here. So let me just put in a random number. You have to put in your original WhatsApp number and you have to include the 234. They're going to choose your primary color. So you can choose custom. You want to pick any color of your choice. So yeah, let me say I pick purple. I type on this purple. I click on custom. I can now, basically adjust it. So let's say I want to pick this kind of blue or anyone. I set it. Then you can choose the landing page you want. So this is the one that is active now. This first one, you can pick the second one. So you can pick anyone you want. So let me pick this second one by just tapping on it. Just tap on the second one and that has been selected. So here you can type in your title, your description. So I can just say VTU Mates. Yeah, VTU Mates. You put your description. Just put anything basically. Then your ego section. You want to put an image. You tap on it. You pick from your file. You can just customize. I told you earlier, everything is highly customizable. So let me just pick this one and put that one there. Then the about section, you can put everything, put your image, your features. You can just edit all this thing as you want. Then you can choose your user dashboard layer. You can choose the user dashboard layer from this place here. Then you can choose the auto log out timer. So here I like putting it in like 5. So if somebody is is inactive for like 5 minutes, automatically to log them out from the application. This is for security purpose. So here is where you can set the network ID, just so you can see that. So here is where you can enable all funding. So you enable funding. For example, anyone to disable, you disable it. So you enable these ones. Then you can put in your key here. So if Paystack, you have to go and get the account of Paystack and get your API key and put it here. So I'll show you how you can get that. Then for your virtual wallet, this particular software is using Stro Wallet. It's super easy to create. Amazing, super easy. That's why we put this one that easy. So then you can put for manual funding. Put your account number for manual funding. You can set your fee upgrade. You want them to upgrade to a certain, maybe from user to agent to vendor. You set everything here. Now if you want to enable API for everybody, let everybody be able to have access to API. You enable it here. Now, if you want to enable referral, you want the referral icon to show, you enable it. But most times, you can enable the referral and the cashback, but I believe that cashback is fine. Or you can enable the two, just basically on what you want. So here you can set the referral, how much you'll be making per airtime. So if somebody refers me, if I buy airtime, so how much we this system pay person that refer me. So that's how you set all this. So then you're going to click on save settings. So and that is going to get saved. Basically it gets saved. So you can do other thing. You can manage API. You can do your SMS setting. Now your SMS setting, you have to go to Kudi SMS, and you get the Kudi SMS, you register and you put your API key here. So just put your API key here. Then you set the amounts that you want each 11 to get. I think Kudi is getting it for you for 5 naira. I think one is 5 naira. So you can set 5 naira too if you want to. Or you put maybe 5.2, 5.3, or maybe 6 naira. Normal is 6 naira, so you can put anything less than 6 naira. It is your business, so you do what you want to do. Then you want to enable the service. You have to enable the service. You click on enable service here, and then so that user can be able to get access to this particular service here. All right, so let's just go back a bit. And okay, let me go back again. Then you can click on reward. Now this is the reward. This is where you enable cashback. If you want user to earn from every transaction, you enable this cashback. So when I click on enable cashback, I can now set it again. The same way you set it for referral, you set it here. Okay, if somebody buy maybe card of 100 naira, I want to have a cashback of 1 naira or 0.5 naira, any you want it. Now for the point, 1 point is equal to how much naira. So you can set it that let 1 point be equal to 0.5, that is 5 kobo. But you can say let one point be 5, depending on what you want. So here is where you can now put the percentage which they'll be getting. So enter the percentage of transaction amount to be rewarded. For example, 0.5 means that the user gets 0.5% of the transaction amount. So if you put if you put 10%, means that it's already buy data of 100 naira, paying them 10 naira. You understand? If you put 1%, it's like paying them, is that not 1 naira? So you put your percentage the way you want it for each level of everything that you want here. Guys, this is cool. I know it is cool. It's super cool. So VTU Pulse is all in one. You get everything. So you can just go through airtime. Now, I told you earlier, it is multi-API. You can use one API for airtime, use an API for data. You can just use different API depending on what you want. And you can use the one same API for everything, depending on what you want. So I'll show you how you can get the API also in this video. So I'm going to just leave that. So you can also set your airtime, your airtime limit and maximum, just to ensure that everything is safe. So for now, in default, it comes with 50 naira minimum airtime and 5,000 naira maximum airtime. So you can set this if you want to set it. So now you can come to data. When you have data, you can actually set your API for data. Each one of the data, like for example, you can use one API for SMS, one API for gift, one API for corporate, and don't forget that they also have one normal API that can work for everything. So if there's any other one I do not set, the default one will work for it. So you can set another API for, well, you cannot do it, or you select the same thing. So I'll tell you how you can get the API, and you can come here and begin to select them as you want. So the same thing is applicable to electricity and the rest. So let's come to ATC, which is airtime to cash. So here you give them a notification of what you want. Now, if you want a default on the official group, when you ask for default one, I'll give you the default one which you can paste here just to save you time. Then you're going to put some people want the airtime to transfer to their bank. You put your charges, maybe it's 100 naira to charge them or 15 naira, depending on how much you want to charge them. If want to be transferred to their account, but you don't transfer to their wallet, which is a plus for you, no charges. So now you can now begin to set all the the prices. Like for example, the basic to send it to so number. The percentage is this. The minimum they can send is this. Maximum they can send it for MTN. It is highly flexible. You can see, guys, this is highly flexible. And okay, API wallet. So we'll talk about this later. Now you can just leave this API wallet for now. So guys, so let me show you how you can get your API. Don't forget that the logo we uploaded is Facebook logo. That is why it is showing this way. Don't forget that it's showing this way because we uploaded Facebook logo. So there are other websites which are bigger websites which you can connect your own website to. Because if for you to go to MTN to buy, you have the whole process will cost you for only MTN a lot. It might take you like 500 or 300,000 naira. Even 500,000 naira, go to other ones. So you spend more. You're talking about spending up to like 1 million naira. But you can connect to people that have actually in the business that have this money. So you connect to them, they sell it for you. Just like you being a retailer, and you have wholesaler, you have a retailer, then you have a final consumer. So you be the retailer, you make your money. You don't need to stress yourself about about the whole process, getting license. And also, as you being the retailer, you can go to any person to buy from. If one person that is wholesaler is giving you issue, go to another wholesaler. That's why this software it is multi API. You can just walk around and pick any API, then you stay with the API that is working for you, and which you can enjoy. So let me show you now. There are many API you can use there, but for this one, let me just show you. I usually use you can use anyone, but I'm not trying to advertise them, but you can use them. So we add tiding data. Search for that. It's going to take you. So it's gladtidingdata.com. You can use primebiller.com. You can use mascawasub.com. So when you join the official group, I'm going to put all these APIs which you can connect to, which are going to get it at a good price. So okay, I think the website have an issue. Okay, it's loading. So which you can get your data in a good price. Let's for example, you can get like, let's say you get 1 gig for like 200 naira, and you can sell it for people for like 220, 250 for one person, and a lot of people could come to you when you begin to advertise and you make your money on a daily basis. So let me just log in. So of course you create an account, you're going to log in. So when you log in here, you are going to it's going to unable to handle. Their website is having some issue, but no problem, just refresh, it's going to go. I'm sure that they'll be able to solve it at their end there. So I'm going to close this. Then you may need to you have to convert it. So you come to this API developer, you tap on this API developer. Okay, why is their website having issue? Okay, let me refresh this, and I'm sure that they'll be aware of what this is happening and they'll be able to solve it. So when you come here, you are going to see this API documentation. I'm going to see my authorization key. Yours might not be here when you create, because they will need to confirm that you have a software. So they will need to confirm that you have an API website. So you come here and you're going to click on this message them, tell them your website's name. Then when you tell them your website name, they will upgrade your account to API. Then you'll be able to see your API token. So me, I have an API token, so I'm going to open this so that I can show you how it is being done. So I'm going to put in my own my key so I can copy that. So I'm going to close this because it's important. So I'm going to just click on OK, and my API token. Okay, I think that is, I have to view it if I can copy it, otherwise it's not going to go. Okay. All right, so I think they're having some issues on their side basically. So then after they've upgraded, you have to you could have created a pin. You get your API key. The other website you can use, I'm not showing this one as one. Then you can put your website here under this webhook. Just click on save webhook, and that is good for you. So let me try this one more time. If it does not go, I'll move on to the other API key which you can use. There are other. Now that's open. So I'm going to copy. I'll copy the API key. Just copy the API key. Then you come back to your own website here. Your own website here. You're going to see this API provider. You tap on the API provider, and your own is going to open. All right. Don't forget that we have set it to 5 minutes. So if you don't do anything in 5 minutes, it's going to log you out. It's going to log you too. You as the admin, you'll be out. So let's log in. Let's log in again. So let's log in again and come here. You can see that this is the app I told you. The app has opened. user can just download this application. It's going to download as an application on their phone. Android, iOS, any phone they are using is going to download, and it's amazing. And remember that we have customized this to blue. That's why we are seeing blue. Now see the point which we enable. This is cashback point. See the cashback point which we enable. This is there. So most times I will enable one, or I can just put, it is when I need the referral that I will enable the referral. I don't need that, but that cashback, when people are making sales and are seeing cashback, they are happy and they can actually withdraw the cashback to their wallet. So you understand that those stuffs. So let me just log into admin. To log in as admin, you need to put here admin underscore. Don't worry, nobody can log in as an admin. If they put admin underscore dashboard, it's not going to work for any users. Why? Because those users are not admin. They have to go to SQL and do one or two things which you are doing to become an admin. So I'm going to tap here, tap on API provider. Then I'm going to tap on add new API. All I have to do here is just put the name. So let me just put the name Glide Tiding. Then I'm going to put in my API token or API key. Then I'm going to put the name of the website, the URL of the website. So let me come here, just copy the URL of the website. I'll copy that. So when I copy that, I'm just going to come here and I'm going to paste the URL of the website. So I'll paste it there and remove all this extra stuff. Let it stop at .com. So then you click on generate. It's going to fill up all this. Then you click on save API. So when I click on save API, I have some money on the API. Let's see if that money is going to appear. So when you fund your API wallet, instead of you going to your API, you come to your own dashboard, you see the amount which is in your API wallet. You will see it here. So this is cool, guys. This is super cool. So the other things, so other APIs, you are going to just get everything done. If you want to enable any service or want to disable, you come to service toggles. When you tap on service toggle, like if you want to on your MTN airtime or you want to off it, is here. Configuration setting, anyone you want to on or off, you do it from this place. Now don't let this thing to be so overwhelming to you. If you get the software and you need more support for anything, we'll be ready to provide it for you. So guys, and let me just see, there's another thing I need to show you now. Let's see, you can set your data plan. To set data plan, so by default, there's this one there by default. To set your data plan, just tap on this one, you select your network, let's say it's MTN, you select the type, so SME. So SME, you can actually create other types if you want to, basically. Then you put the plan name, maybe let's say 1 gig, the validity 30 days. Then use API plan vendor. This plan ID, when you come to your API documentation, you're going to see this page where they hold plan ID. Is the ID of the plan you're buying, of the network, of the amount. You saw what I'm trying to say. That's what you will paste in this plan ID. Then you're going to put the cost, the amount that this person is selling it for you. Then you set other prices for other customers. You understand what I'm saying? Then you're good to go. So guys, I'm going to end this video here so that it will not be so long. And if you need any help, please don't forget to visit. I'm going to walk you through everything. Don't forget that this script is worth 100,000 naira, but I'm making it available for the first 10 people for 25,000 naira. Make sure you jump to this particular software, buy it, and start making money. Airtime is, everybody needs airtime, and let me tell you, there are millions of network. There are millions of people that can actually will key to your website here, and you will get to able to make a good amount of money. And we'll be here to support you. If there's any bug, you call you on the official group. You say there, we'll fix it for you. If you need any special feature that's not there, we will just help you to get it. Don't forget that 25,000 naira is only available for the first 10 people. Other people are going to pay 50k, 70k as the case may be to get it. So I would advise you to jump into this offer, get the script, set up your website, and start enjoying. So guys, I'm Daniel Adeoboye. I look forward to see you in the next video. Don't forget that everything you need is on the description box, comment section. Just click on it and it will take you there. And thank you for now. See you at the top. Bye for now.